Dis en mode, c'est le jour numéro 1 du ceiling. Day 1 of the ceiling. Day 1, because we're not going to finish the ceiling today.
Hey guys, so today is
Can you do it again?
I have sawdust in my throat. Anyway, hey. Hey guys, this is take 99 of today's video. Today, ceiling. There you go. We are looking at our options for the ceiling and how we're gonna do our kind of paneling for the ceiling. Last time we worked on the van was to install the fan. Now we want to figure out how to put extra studs in here, because you see you have metal, the metal structure of the roof right here. So we have these guys. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and we have nothing at the end. So we need extra things like this, but in wood, to be able to screw our roof. So that's our plan for the day, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this. So after about an hour of talking, we have almost completely changed our mind. So what we wanted to do was have some extra studs or beams, whatever, like this, to add some support to the wood panels that we were going to have on the ceiling. No longer. We think that we actually don't need those for the ceiling, because let's say this is our ceiling, what the panels that are going to go on the ceiling. The metal studs are enough, we think. Plus we're going to have the foam here, the spray foam that we're going to do, that's going to be coming here, that's going to add some kind of support to these studs. Even if in the longer area here, we think this should be enough, but we still need one at the very end of the van. And as you can see, there's too much of a gap here, and the studs would be moving way too much. So the idea is to take actually this guy, put it right here, right there, so it's already pretty stable, and then we would come in and screw our ceiling right in there, and so we would have support all the way from the front of the van to the back. And what we have also as a constraint is the cabinets. The green tapes are what will be our cabinets. We have them here in the kitchen and over there over the bed. We're gonna do this idea a little bit wider and a little bit deeper, so we can put them here. So the holes are gonna be like this wide, and they're gonna come all the way to touch the ceiling, to touch the roof of the van. And so we're gonna screw them through these holes on the metal here, and this is gonna be the support for our cabinets. This is the new plan. We'll see if this works. Okay, so while we were discussing the ceiling and the paneling on the ceiling, the question of our lights came about. We have decided that we're gonna have for now one light on the ceiling, which is gonna be about right here, which is kind of the middle of the sitting area, of the living area, where we're gonna be sitting here, cooking over there. And so we think we saw those lights that are actually kind of 360. So it's one appliance right here, one light, but that you can direct in either the kitchen direction or the ceiling or the bed. So if you are dizzy, that's normal, Miriam's filming. So there you go, sorry about that. And so since we talked about the light, we started thinking about the wires and all the electricity that's going to go through the van. So a lamp here would mean that our wires would have to go through there, which is where we're not gonna foam and insulate for now. We're just gonna have the wires running here, going into that metal stud, I guess, right there. They're gonna go all the way through here, and we are gonna have multiple wires running here. One will be going all the way into the kitchen right there, and probably go down somewhere to go into the, what's the name again?
The outlet.
Oh, the outlets.
For the blender.
Yes. So what the green, the
blue?
That's blue. The blue crosses that you'll see are the outlets. Blue cross outlets. There you go. And so we're gonna have cables running down from here into this outlet right there, because we're gonna have our food processor and blender here. We're gonna have another outlet here for other appliances in the kitchen. One underneath here, just in case, will probably be for the fridge if it needs an outlet, if it's not directly connected to the battery system. Also, here we're gonna be running through, what did we say? Through here or here?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we don't know yet.
Yeah, anyway, so cables running somewhere. We're gonna have another outlet here in the bed, which is Miriam's side. I need one as well because I have stuff to charge, so it's gonna be here. We're gonna have one outlet there for when we're sitting or working, eating, whatever. If we need to plug our phones or laptops or just whatever, we're gonna have an extra outlet here. This is gonna be the solar control panel to check the monitor the status of our batteries, of our solar panels, and everything that makes our electrical system. And so basically our batteries and electric system will be here under the bed in the what we call the garage, which is sort of the trunk, which is underneath the bed. So all the wires will be going through these metal studs or areas right there, and we're gonna make them go all the way to the lights on the ceiling, to all the outlets, and to the kitchen to have all the power we need for living in our van.
And we're gonna do that before foaming, because we need those like cables where all the wires are going to be, kind of like
these.
Like, how would you call that?
We don't have the name in English for this.
Yeah. We will put it in the video. So we want that already installed before doing any foaming,
Yeah.
as we're gonna do spray foam.
Yeah, because once we spray foam the van, it's gonna be very hard to remove or cut to add additional wires or these things. So we're almost pretty sure we have everything we need. Oh, hey, we need to connect this guy as well. So we're gonna have wires running through this one.
Or here, from the light.
Or from here, yeah.
And from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one good thing would be to have the black thing with wires, to have one running all across here, all the way to the fan. And if we ever need to add an additional lamp or light or whatever, like for example right here, we can still cut a hole in our ceiling. We're gonna have the wire tube thing here, and we can just cut it, add a new wire, and add a new lamp basically. So that could work, I think. So nothing was actually really done today. We just have our ideas for how we're gonna proceed, and so we need to go buy some wood, the proper wood to have the right size to make our studs for the ceiling and move forward.